This is Marlene of the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Shout out to all of my super pals at the Friends Watch Party. Hey guys, join Friends with Super Channels for collaboration, for support, for networking, all of those things. I will have the link to Friends with Super Channels in the description box below. So today I want to talk about bullying is not just in your childhood. I remember when I was younger and I used to get talked about, laughed at, made fun of, even sometimes physically assaulted by bullies. I thought, I can't wait to be 18 because I thought bullying ended with your childhood. But there's just different forms of bullying these days. There's cyberbullying. There's bullying in your family. So you could be bullied by your parents, grandparents, other older relatives, and you also can be bullied by your siblings. It's relentless. And coming from that space of, I didn't even realize it was bullying, you can take that anger and that pain, you bring it into school, and without your knowledge, you can bring it into your adulthood and your relationships. If you don't fix and heal the bullying that you received in your childhood, you can be a whole bully on your job. You can be a bully in your romantic relationship. It just transfers the power and the energy. So it means that we got to do some work on ourselves. I know back in the day, people did not like to talk about these things. They would just ignore it. And ignoring things is not the answer. It's not the solution. So we need to get into ways that we can fix this. It means that you have to start from the youth. If you have your own children, start from when they're young and to tell them nobody should make you feel disrespected. You should talk about how you feel and don't internalize it. I know for many years from my childhood all the way into probably the last maybe 7-8 years, I always used to internalize my pain. I would think it was me. I was the reason why this was happening because there was something insufficient inside of me. They didn't like my personality. They didn't like this. They didn't like that. So we have to stop blaming ourselves for the things that other people do. I think that's so important. Empower yourself, ladies and gentlemen, and stop thinking that you have to be like anybody else. See, representation matters. There needs to be more representation of strong and powerful role models, and not these fakes, not these phonies, not these people in their 40s and up acting like little kids, bullying people on social media, bullying people in their own families and romantic relationships, on the jobs. There's so many bullies out there. Now I want to talk about the bullying that happens on the job. I don't know about you all, but have you ever had a manager that will bully you, make you feel like, oh, well, nobody else is going to do the work and you're such a good employee. They try to make you feel so good about yourself that they will use you and bully you into doing more work when you know you don't want to. There's so much types of bullying, and there's also those little rats that will try to tell your business on the job to try to get you written up or get you fired. There's all sorts. And back to social media, the trolls, the people who want to come to your channel, on your videos, on your shorts, on your live streams, and tell you how to run your channel, what you should do, what you should say, and that's not going to work. See, listen, everybody. What works for one person may not work for another. We cannot tell other people who are adults. See, that's what I wanted this conversation to be about. We are all adults. And with that, we have to allow other people to make their own decisions. So if another person wants to crash and burn, let them. It's not our business, okay? And another thing is, I had to learn when it comes to bullying on social media. This is something that I never could prepare my mind for this. To don't experience burnout. Don't try to be perfect. Be yourself on your channel, especially here on YouTube with a lot of people who are fakes and phonies. Be yourself. Have your own personality. I thought about being the person like, but that's not me. That's not me. I'm just a soft-spoken person with a lot of knowledge, and I'm going to continue to be that because I believe that one day I'm going to meet my target audience and they're going to love me for me just being myself. Anytime when you try to change into something else, try to be something that you're not, you will make yourself miserable. And one day that mask is going to fall off because you're going to get tired of being something that you're not. So, stay in the zone, be yourself. I always speak about self-acceptance. And that's something that does not happen with bullying. I believe that people bully because you are a bright light, because of your personality, your resilience, because your talent, and they want to stamp that out. Whether it's on social media, whether it's on the job, whether it's within your family, whether it's within friendships. In so many areas, people want to stamp out your joy. They want to stamp out your potential, or they're jealous that other people are attracted to you like a magnet. But don't let other people stop you from being yourself. It's important too. Don't get me wrong. Take your breaks from social media and a job. Stay away from toxicity, okay? But never stop being yourself. That's what I want this conversation to be about. While people bully, and it's wrong. And to anybody who's watching, if you are a young person, please talk to somebody that you can trust, a counselor, maybe your parents or somebody, but you have to get it out. I wanted to say this because it's a real talk and a real conversation. A lot of people are afraid to say, I have been bullied. People are bullying me. I don't like it and I don't have to take it. That's what I want to say. That's the message for this conversation. You don't have to take it. Block them, get away, leave, quit, do all the things that you need to do to protect your mental health and protect your self-esteem. Nobody deserves to take that away from you. I'm Marlene of the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk and real conversation. Make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below and to give this a like. Play my playlist, and I will see you all on the next one.